Hello my fellow soulmates, you guys are highly welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make this stylish bustier blouse with a notch collar. So if you're new here, highly welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment and also share for more videos. And to my return subscribers, thank you guys for your support. I appreciate your effort. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the pattern drafting. So here is my pattern. At the upper part, I came down by 5 inches, and by the side also I left 5 inches, and here is my shoulder. Okay, so from the shoulder line, I'll mark out my shoulder to bust point, shoulder to under bust, shoulder to waist, and from the waistline I came down by 6 inches for my blouse length. Okay, shoulder to bust, under bust, waist, and then blouse length. And after that, I'll connect them on a straight line this way. So on my shoulder line, I'll go ahead and mark out half of my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. From that 8 inches, I'll come down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. And from the 1 inches, I'll come down by 8 inches for my armhole. After that, I'll connect from my shoulder slope down to my armhole. So next, I'll go ahead and measure out my neck width of making use of 3 inches. Then I'll connect it down to my shoulder slope this way. So next, I'll go ahead and measure out what I have from my shoulder to my armhole point. I have 9. I'll mark it out here also. Then I'll connect a straight line. So here's my chest line, my bust line, my under bust line, my waist, and then the blouse length. Okay. So next, I'll go ahead and divide my armhole by 3. Whatever I have, I'll times it by 2. Okay. Then I'll mark it out here. So from that point, I'll come in by 1.25. And from that same point, I'll go out by 1 inches. Then I'll connect a straight line this way. From this point, I came in by 1.25, and from that same point, I went out by 1 inches. Then I'll go ahead and connect it this way to the upper part. So next, I'll go ahead and chalk down half of my nipple to nipple measurement. Nipple to nipple is 8 divided by 2, I have 4. So I'll mark it down. After that, I'll connect a straight line this way. So next, on both sides of my under bust, I'll come out on both sides by 1 inches. I put the same process on my waist and also on my top length. If you're very busty, go ahead and use 1.5 inches. Then I'll connect it this way, from my under bust down to my top length. Next, I'll go ahead and use my curve ruler to connect it this way to my bust point. Connect the both sides to my bust point. And this is what I have. So next, I'll go ahead and connect from this point to meet my armhole, okay, using my curve ruler. And this is what I have. And I'll go ahead and connect from that same point to meet this 1 inches, making sure the gap I have here, is no more than 0.5. Can you see? So the gap I have on my chest line is no more than 0.5, okay? So next thing is to impute my body measurement. My bust divided by 4, I'll mark it out. Then I'll replace this 0.5. Mark down the same measurement on my bust line. Under bust divided by 4 plus my 2 inches that, I'll replace it back. Waist divided by 4, I'll mark it out. Plus my 2 inches that, I'll replace it back. On my top length, I'll be using my hip circumference divided by 4. I'll mark it down, okay. Plus this 2 inches that, I'll replace it back. Then plus extra 2 inches for the flare effect at the down part, okay. We have a little flare at the down part of this blouse, so I added extra 2 inches to it, okay. So after that, I'll go ahead and connect them this way. And this is what I have. So next, I'll go ahead and measure from this point to my bust point, okay. Please measure it carefully. Whatever I have, I'll measure it out on this second line, this line. Measure it out carefully, then I'll mark it out. So these two lines are now equal, okay. So while sewing it, the both lines will be equal. So I'll go ahead and connect from that point to my bust circumference this way to form my armhole, and this is what I have, okay. So next, from the side, I'll come up by 2.5 inches. Then I'll connect it down to my blouse length. And this is what we have, okay? So next, for my front neck depth, I'll be making use of 7.5 inches, okay? I'll mark it out and I'll go ahead and connect it to my neck width this way. And this is what I have, okay? So from this same neck depth, which is the 7.5 inches, I'll go up by 1 inches. So from that 1 inches point, I'll go ahead and draw out the notch collar, depending on how wide you want it to be. Following what we have on the thumbnail, connect it this way, and from this point, I'll take it to my shoulder this way, and this is what we have, okay? So for the built up collar, I'll keep this pattern aside and I'll work on the back pattern first, okay? Before doing that, we have a side, we're making use of a side dart. From the bust line, I'll come down by 1 inches. For your side dart, measure out what you have from your shoulder to waist of your front and that of your back. My difference is 1 inches, okay? Then I'll go ahead and come out by 0.5 from the bust point and I'll connect it this way. So this part is going out, okay? So measure out what you have. So now I'll keep this front pattern aside and I'll work on the back pattern first, okay? So here's my back pattern. I left 2 inches for my zipper allowance, okay? Here's my bust line, my waist, and then the blouse length. So I'll go ahead and mark out half of my shoulder measurements, which is 8 inches. From that point, I came down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. And from the 1 inches, I came down by 8 inches for my armhole. Next, I'll go ahead and connect from my shoulder slope down to my armhole. Next, I'll go ahead and mark out my basic neck width of 3 inches. Then I'll connect it down to my shoulder slope this way. I'll measure out what I have from the shoulder to my armhole point. Then I'll mark it down here also. Then I'll connect a straight line. And here's my chest line, okay? So next, I'll go ahead and divide my armhole into 2. I'll get the midpoint. From the midpoint, I'll come in by 0.5. Then I'll go ahead and connect it this way to the upper part. Next, I'll go ahead and chalk down half of my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 4 inches. My nipple to nipple is 8 divided by 2. I have 4. Next, on both sides of my waistline, I'll come out on both sides by 0.5. Then I'll connect it this way to my bust point. Then from the waistline, I'll take it down to my top line this way. And this is what I have, okay? So next thing is to connect from this point to my armhole this way. And this is what I have, okay? So I'll go ahead and chalk down the circumference of my body. Bust divided by 4, I'll chalk it down. Waist divided by 4, I'll chalk it down. Plus this 1 inch start, I will place it back. Hip divided by 4, I'll chalk it down. Plus extra 2 inches for the flare effect at the down part. After that, I'll go ahead and connect them this way. So next, I'll go ahead and connect my armhole this way. And this is what I have. So from the side of my top length, I'll come up by 2.5 inches. Same thing I did on the front pattern, and I'll connect it down this way. And this is what I have, okay? So for my back neck depth, I'm making use of 2 inches. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and connect it this way. And this is what I have, okay? So the next thing is to measure out what I have here on my neckline from this point. I'll measure it all the way to my shoulder. Please measure it carefully. So what I have here is 4 inches, okay? What I have here is 4 inches. So I'll go ahead and bring in my front pattern. What I have at my back neckline is 4 inches. So from this point, I'll go up by that same 4 inches, okay? So here's my 4 inches. I'll mark it out. Then I'll connect it on a straight line. Then on this line, I'll mark out my basic neck width of 3 inches on this line. Then I'll take it down this way. And this is what I have, okay? So from this point, I'll come in by 0.5 this way. And I'll connect it down to my neck width. Okay? Curve it down this way to your neck width. And this is what we have, okay? So this is our back neckline. Okay, you'll be sewing this part into it. So make sure you come in by 0.5, okay, to give it this particular curve to easily fit into the back neckline, okay? So this is it, guys. The next thing is to cut it out. So let's do that. Just watch what I am doing, the way I'm cutting it out. Cut out your dart. So I'll go ahead and open up my side dart. Then I'll close it back. So make sure you add your 0.5 seam allowance in between and by the side, okay? So this center line will be on fold. You cut this part on fold. So let's cut out the back part. But before doing that, I'll go ahead and extend my waistline to my zipper allowance this way. And after that, I'll go ahead and take out 1 inches from it. This is to eliminate zipper bulge. And I'll connect it to the upper part this way. Then I'll take it down. Okay. So the next thing is to cut it out. So at this point, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do it to subscribe, like, comment, and also share for more videos, okay? So here is my back pattern. Please make sure you add your 0.5 seam allowance in between and also by the side, okay? So now I'll be showing you guys how to sew the neckline side, okay? So here is a back neckline and our bit of color. So go ahead and attach it this way. This is just how to sew it, okay? So go ahead and sew it down this way. There is your fabric. And after that, you join the two shoulders together, just the way you see me doing it. Then this is what you'll be having, okay? When you're done doing that. This is what you'll be having. Can you see? So here's your zipper allowance. You'll be seeing your zipper allowance inside, okay? And this is what you'll be having. Can you see what you have over here? Then go ahead and bend down your collar. There's a front part, you bend it down, like you fold it down. And that is it, guys. So thank you all for watching. Please make sure you subscribe for more videos. And see you guys in my next class. So bye.